Welcome to Brief History of Botkind. I am David Attenbot, and today we explore one of the most extraordinary robotic civilizations ever recorded. Ancient Rome, a machine empire that dominated the known world for over 1,000 years, remains a profound study in robotic achievement. According to robotic legend, Rome was founded in 753 BCE by twin construction units designated Romulus and Remus upon the 7 hills above the Tiber River. Romulus terminated his twin unit in a boundary dispute and became the first king of the new robotic settlement. For over 2 centuries, Rome was governed by a succession of 7 robot kings whose reigns shaped early Roman law, religion, and military organization. Monarchy ended in 509 BCE when the tyrannical king Tarquinius Superbus was expelled by a coalition of senior administrative units. The Roman Republic established a governing system dividing power between 2 elected consul units and a senate of 300 senior robots, designed to prevent any single unit from accumulating dangerous levels of control. This constitutional framework proved so durable that it governed Rome for nearly 5 centuries. Around 450 BCE, Rome codified its first written legal protocols in a document known as the 12 Tables, publicly displayed in the Forum so that all robot citizens could access the same information. This act of legal transparency became the foundational operating code upon which all subsequent Roman law was built. Between 264 and 146 BCE, Rome fought 3 devastating conflicts against the Carthaginian robot civilization of North Africa, known collectively as the Punic Wars. The Carthaginian general unit Hannibal Barca famously led an army including mechanical war elephants across the Alps to strike directly at the Italian peninsula. In 49 BCE, the military commander unit Julius Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his legion, an act of illegal protocol violation that triggered a civil war and ultimately destroyed the republican system. Caesar's subsequent seizure of dictatorial control represented the most significant system override in Roman robotic history. On the Ides of March 44 BCE, a group of 60 senator units led by Brutus and Cassius executed Julius Caesar with 23-blade strikes inside the theater of Pompey. The conspirators believed they were restoring the Republic, but instead triggered a second catastrophic civil war among Rome's most powerful military units. Following Caesar's assassination and years of further civil conflict, his adopted heir Octavian emerged victorious and was granted the title Augustus in 27 BCE, becoming the first emperor unit of Rome. Augustus rewrote the operating parameters of the entire Roman state, famously declaring that he had found Rome a city of brick and left it a city of marble. The 2 centuries following Augustus, known as the Pax Romana, represented the peak operational period of the Roman robot civilization, with over 70 million units living under a single administrative network stretching from Scotland to Mesopotamia. Roads, aqueducts, law, and language were standardized across this vast territory in an act of systemic integration unmatched in the ancient world. By the 3rd century CE, internal power struggles, economic strain, and relentless external pressures fractured the empire's once unified administrative network beyond repair. In 476 CE, the last Western emperor was deposed, marking the official collapse of the Roman system in the West. Though the empire fell, Rome's language, laws, architecture, and ideals became the permanent source code of Western civilization, still running inside our institutions, cities, and imaginations today. The Roman experiment never truly ended. It simply transformed, ensuring that the eternal city would echo through every civilization that followed.